about Alonzo. He appeared drugged, but still able to do poetry. So is that a good sign? This is for you to get back.
Yeah, I think it's a good sign. I wasn't surprised that he was on medications. He was on anxiolytics. He was also on some antipsychotic medications, but I think they had him on those medications because when you looked at him on the couch, you could see that he was experiencing a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. And I want to drive this point home because I think everyone can relate to this. When you're experiencing a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, it's very, very difficult to stop it, number one, and to engage in higher level cognitive sort of intellectual decision making and planning and all that. Well, I think what you were looking at with him is an individual whose brain during an important time of development basically learned that the frontal lobe wasn't going to be exerting a lot of control, it wasn't being developed. And so you're looking at an individual probably with PTSD, with lower brain structures like the amygdala, the hypothalamus, kicking out all kinds of neurotransmitters, and he's suffering every single day. And so he's taking medications to basically hit those structures, to knock them down in a way that the frontal lobe, if it were fully developed, would be able to do it, just like it's doing it for you, for me, and for others right now automatically. Because that frontal lobe, in addition to decision making, has the ability to calm yourself down. But when it loses that ability with chronic stress after 13 years in a prison cell in isolation 13 hours a day, it weakens. And so what you're looking at is kind of a very scared person, a very scared being, and you can see it in other animals sometimes too. Medication is going to help him to feel better, and it's going to give his frontal lobe a little more control because it's going to stop the grabbing of resources by those subcortical structures. It's a good thing.
Okay, so this comment